Welcome to video number 3. We're going to talk about the roles and responsibilities in life groups. And so you have life group director or pastors, and they serve as life group ministry leaders. So as each of you have a life group that meets in your home or your host's home, you can look to senior pastor or life group director, me. And if you have questions, concerns, allow us to help walk through that with you. We want to walk right beside you and certainly come up with solutions that best serves your life group and serves the name of Christ. And so we recruit and train life group leaders. Not only do we cast vision, but we recast vision of our church and senior leadership. We provide guidance, accountability, and support to leaders. We implement the Riverwoods Life Group vision. We're prepared. We ensure leaders have materials in a timely manner. And so I work obviously on the teaching team as well. And so all of us on the teaching team, we do our best to have our notes and life group leader guides posted and available to you in a timely manner so that you can lead your group. We pray for leaders and interns on life group ministry all together regularly, and we make every attempt to attend any additional trainings and conferences that would allow us to learn and grow ourselves in shaping our life group ministry and culture at Riverwoods Church. Now, the role of you, the life group leader, you participate in life group leader training camp, which you're doing by watching the videos. And so take a moment when you get done to comment that you completed, and we'll make it a little fun this time to see that you completed it. Put your favorite memory verse, just the address. You don't have to write it all out. So like mine is Matthew 28:19 through 20, the Great Commission. And so when I watch it, I'll comment Matthew 28:19 through 20. So I want to make sure you're paying attention. So you participate in the trainings. You take on a pastoral role for your life group participants. You play a vital role, and you mean so much to the leadership of Riverwoods Church, to Pastor Darren and others. You really are an extension of the senior leadership into the lives of all those who attend our church and are in your small group. You really, truly influence and impact their life for the name of Christ when you're doing it properly, and maybe sometimes improperly, but we want you to understand that you are appreciated. I love you. Pastor Darren loves you. Our church loves you because you do mean a lot in the lives of those in your life group. And so we want you to follow the life group directors and pastors and pastoral leadership of Riverwoods Church. You recruit and stay in touch with group participants. And so, yes, we're doing things to help you, like Tevin and I are doing the video compilation with the whole life group app, and shout out to Holly Joe and Shelby Ray for coming up with that idea and working so hard on it, and Tevin doing great that we see every Sunday that's kind of promoting life groups in a fun way, but also put that personal touch in it. If there's people at church, certainly new people, invite your neighbors to life group. People don't have to go to our church to be in a life group. It would be incredible to me, awesome to me, that if the first step people made towards Jesus, if they don't know Jesus, or at least into church participation if they're not in church and do know Jesus, is through life groups. If before they ever came on a Sunday, they got plugged into the life group because they're your neighbor, or they live in your neighborhood, or they know someone in your group, and they felt more comfortable coming to the small setting that is community building in someone's home, and shared a meal and made some friends, and maybe they do that for a whole semester and then come on a Sunday morning. That would be incredible. And so we want to make sure that you're recruiting people to be in your group, that you're casting vision of our church and your group to the group, that you set a goal of spiritual growth for your group. Now, maybe you share it with the group. Maybe it's something you keep internal, but have a goal. Maybe it's to get to a certain number. Maybe it's get to a certain percentage of attendance. Maybe it's simply to, someone in your group doesn't know Christ, and that the goal would be that they come to know Christ by the end of groups. Maybe it's that your group all memorize at least one of the 12 strong verses, or all 12. Set a spiritual goal for your group. Man, maybe right next to the spiritual component is make sure group is fun. That's important. If it's not fun, people don't want to come. And so make it fun. Commit to personal growth yourself as an individual to grow in your relationship with Christ, as well as your ability to lead a group. And so maybe come up with a life group leader development plan, which there is one in the playbook that, again, you can find on the app. Make sure you're having 3 one-on-ones we do tend to try and show a lot of grace with this because it's relative to all of our work schedules. And so maybe have a one-on-one with me, a one-on-one with Pastor Darren, with Chad or Lakin, or Joey, all of who are on the admin elder team. And so just make sure you're investing in yourself with others who may be a little further down the road in their walk with Jesus than you are, and that's okay. You may then one day you can pour into someone who's not as far down the walk as you are, and so all kind of a part of leaving that legacy, right? That's such a big deal at Riverwoods Church, leaving a legacy. We want to make sure that you model servant leadership. For all the life group leaders that are currently leading, you all do so great at this. Anytime that there's an event or somewhere to serve at Riverwoods Church, you all do just pitch in and make it happen, and people have opportunities to meet Jesus because of how you serve. But I want to make sure we continue that. Make sure you navigate your group efficiently, that you monitor the health of your group. And so that is the role of the leader. Also in that recruiting process, be looking for potential interns, because every group, you may not have an intern this time, but certainly need to be working towards having an intern. I can speak for the group I led in Calvert City with Shelby Ray, my wife, at our home in Calvert City the spring of 2025 semester. Josh came on as a intern, originally kind of through the recruitment of Pastor Darren, and we bonded and he came to our group, and now he's launched his own group. We've multiplied as a group into the South Marshall area, and so now there's even more opportunity for people to be involved in group because now we have another group. And so make every attempt to recruit interns, and then the role of the intern is to assist the life group leader, learn everything that you can about life groups, follow all the same roles and responsibilities of the leader. Again, committing to personal growth spiritually, yourself with your personal relationship with Christ, but also as a leader. And then begin praying about leading a life group, maybe in the next term or a couple terms from now when you're ready. And so part of the role of the life group leader is to help prepare that intern, and they will need to lead at least 1 week of your group this semester if you have an intern. If you don't have one, be trying to recruit one so that by next semester you have one and they can start preparing to lead group and then multiply and launch their own group. And so some of the group roles and responsibilities here is recruit. So other members in your group that are already committed to your group, they should be trying to get people in there just like you are as a life group leader. You know, maybe someone is a host, a secretary, a food facilitator, a prayer organizer, outreach project organizer, and then a play day or night organizer. And so those are some of the roles about being a life group leader. And in the next video, we'll dive in deeper to kind of what life group looks like and some of the other key attributes of leading a life group. Thanks again. See you on the next video.